I really need to know who Buffy's fantasy wide receiver rankings are. It's tearing me down, and I really just need to know. Alright, bitches. We fucking out here, you heard? With Buffy's fantasy wide receiver rankings. Let's fucking get it. So, starting at number motherfucking one, there is no, no fucking other pick to pick at your number six overall. Maybe number five. Cause we going motherfucking DeAndre Hopkins. So I think DeAndre Hopkins is an easy fucking pick. Um, he's got the safest. I mean, he's the safest pick, and he also has a fucking. He's got no ceilings, quote unquote, Little Wayne. You fucking heard. After that, I think Devonte Adams is as well a no-brainer. I think he's a no-brainer. After that, I think is when we start getting into some push and pull, to say the least. So at this point, I'm picking Michael Thomas. I think that I'm going with players with as little risk as possible. Players who have risk. Julio Jones constantly has foot injuries. OBJ has off the field issues and also has a history of injuries. Tyreek Hill beats his kids. And then at 4, we have Juju, who I like Michael Thomas more than Juju Schuster because I just think the Saints are out to prove something this year. I also think Juju has something to prove this year, but not as much as the Saints do, especially with the way that they went out last season. So now at 5, I have OBJ because we can start taking a little bit of risk here. 6, I have Julio, who I know I'm not gonna get with my 6th overall wide receiver, so I'm taking it, but whatever. 7, I don't I don't see much difference between Mike Evans, T.Y. Hilton, and Keenan Allen. So, as long as Tyreek Hill is not out, I can't put him below any of those guys because his bust is huge because he could be suspended half the season. He could be suspended the entire season. You never know when a piece of evidence is going to come out and all of a sudden Tyreek Hill is out for the rest of his fucking career. So, I don't know if I can put him in an untouchable, but I like. I don't know, man. That's hard to say. I guess I just have to go with. Hmm. All right, let's look up at some Tyreek Hill information. So he's active. He's got a hard ass schedule. He was not suspended, but the NFL said if any new evidence surfaced, that the case would be revisited. It seems like however that he will play the majority of the season, and if he does, he could finish as your top 10, more likely his top fives with a few rough weeks mixed in. I'm not fucking picking you. I'm not fucking picking you. I'm not in these early rounds. So at that point, I'm going Mike Evans because right now he has very little injury shit around him. I'm going Keenan Allen. Then I'm going AB. and then I'm going Ty, and then I can go Hill. Then I can go Tyreek Hill. But I'm not fucking going Tyreek Hill in my top 10. It's just not fucking happening. Because you one picture of fucking Tyreek Hill backhanding his kid, and all of a sudden, you fucking lost him for your season. And you can't lose a second round pick like that. There's no fucking way. Maybe if he dropped to the fourth round, and I really like who I picked in my. Alright, so let's look at like a quick mock drafts. So, the mock draft I did like an hour ago. Let's fucking see. So, Tyreek Hill went in the second round, 8th pick. You know who I could have at that point? I could pick up Keenan Allen, AB. I could have Mike Evans. I could have T.Y. Hilton. I mean, once you hit that Adam Thielen, Stephon Diggs, once you hit that, Amari Cooper, I think it's worth. Maybe you could put Amari Cooper over that because it's a contract year. I think he's gonna have something to play for more than other players do. But I'm not putting him over that shit because I'm not taking that fucking risk. It's just the return. Yeah, maybe you got a top 5 wide receiver, but he could break your fucking season if he gets suspended. So I'm going with guys who I know aren't gonna get suspended. Just like Julio Jones, I personally, I'm not taking that pick. Maybe, I guess, if he drops into the low second round, and I mean, all right, so let's look at like a Julio went 1.08. If I got Julio at 2.4, it's Julio or damn. All right, maybe I have Juju a little high. I think I can bump Juju down a little bit. But I mean, either way, it's OBJ went fucking 2 point. Let's look at one where I didn't pick Juju. Let's go to my mock draft a day ago. So Julio went 1.09. Juju went 1.08. Odell went 1.10. Michael Thomas went 1.02. And then Tyreek Hill went 2.10. And then at that point, I feel like that's, you could drop him below maybe AB, Mike Evans, Ty, Keenan Allen, because those are all more third round picks. But I'm not picking. You look at Tyreek Hill, you could have had AB, could have had Kerryon Johnson, you could have had Mike Evans, could have had Zach Ertz, could have had Keenan Allen. Let's look at another one 3 days ago. Not much has changed within the last 3 days with him. Let's see. Like here, Michael Thomas 1.1, OBJ 1.02, Julio 2.02. Like Julio right around there, I understand because I could take Julio over Juju. That to me kind of makes sense. But I understand me wanting Juju over OBJ for personal reasons. But I don't know. I guess it depends whatever it comes down to. But I feel like Julio hasn't been good in the red zone. He's always gonna have like 1,000-yard season, but Juju getting way more targets now that AB's gone. I think that he'll have a fucking crazy season as well. Cause now he's the true number. He had fucking a season last year that could have had him as like a number 1 receiver, but he had AB still on the team. He had fucking not Jesse James. Yeah, was it Jesse James? Yeah, because Vance McDonald's retired now. Jesse James left. Again, Le'Veon's not there. And then Tyreek 2.09. I mean, I get it, but I'm just not taking him there. So players who I know I'm not going to get, Julio and Tyreek Hill. Excuse me, and I'm totally fine with that. So now, I feel like everyone's top 11 is going to be the same. At this point, I think is when shit's going to start moving around. So here, I think 12 is obvious with Amari Cooper. I think he has risk, but I don't think he has that much risk. Someone who's kind of tapered off the end of the season is Adam Thielen. Stephon Diggs started doing better as the season went on. So I get those two are gonna play back and forth with each other. Braden Cooks, Robert Woods, I don't think I would take there. I don't really know who would even be the better one in between them. I guess you could go Braden Cooks and then Robert Woods after. Chris Godwin, I like. Kenny Galladay, I like. Tyler Lockett, it's not bad. Cooper Kupp has been having some injuries. DJ Moore, someone who I'd like to target. Mike Williams, I'm not really huge over. I'd much rather have Tyler Boyd or DJ Moore instead of fucking Mike Williams, Calvin Ridley. So at this point, I guess we'll just. I mean, I could really just copy this as is. I'm gonna move. Mm, so a couple mock drafts. Wide receivers are rough, man, because there's really no consistency. I guess it's really just whoever you like on whatever offense you think is gonna do well. Let's look at my mock draft not too long ago. X out draft. So Ty, then we go Adam Thielen, and then Stephon Diggs, Amari Cooper, Robert Woods, Julian Edelman, Kenny Galladay, Brayton Cooks, Chris Godwin, Cooper Kupp, AJ Green at 5.5 is interesting. Let's look at my last live draft. Draft log. Let's see. This one had Ty, Adam Thielen, Amari Cooper, Julian Edelman, Stephon Diggs, Robert Woods, Brayden Cooks, Chris Godwin, Kenny Galladay. So I think we can go Adam Thielen, Stephon Diggs. I think we'll go. Where they have Brayden Cooks? 4.07. I'm gonna go Edelman. And then we'll go. I mean, I don't really know the difference between Brayden Cooks and Robert Woods. At that point, it's kind of just like, who would you rather have? I'm not sure. Let's see. The wide receivers do more. That's it. He doesn't offer top tier, but he's a steady wide receiver too. That's for Woods, and then Cooks and Woods. They both have multiple of each. Finishes a wide receiver 2 or better in 53.3% of the games. So we'll go Woods. And then we'll go Godwin. And then we'll go. Where are we at? Then we'll go Brayden Cooks. We'll go Kenny Galladay. And then I'm going to go DJ Moore because I'm not too high on what's his name? Tyler Lockett. I don't really give a shit about him. I mean, Golden Tate left, and there's gonna be more passes around and whatnot, but I don't know. I'm just not too sold on him. I mean, the rest of this to me, where do we have? Like I'd rather have Christian Kirk than Robbie Anderson. I don't know how I feel about Allen Robinson, 27th. Yeah, I don't really give a shit about Tyler Lockett. We can start picking some guys. AJ Green. Actually, I can't put AJ Green over Tyler Boyd because Tyler Boyd's healthy and AJ Green isn't. I'm not a huge AJ Green fan. I don't know. So I don't give a fuck. We have Tyler Lockett. Just really couldn't give a shit less. Cooper Cup. Couldn't really give a shit less. Mike Williams. Couldn't really give a shit less. Fuck, man. I mean, once we get to like the fucking 6th, I just don't really give a shit about anyone anymore. So fuck them, alright. So, we got Tyler Boyd. We got Calvin Ridley. AJ Green. Josh Gordon. Christian Kirk. Alshon. Jeffrey. I don't really give a shit about Allen Robinson. I think I'd rather go. I'm not really worried about Sterling Shepard's injury. I wouldn't mind targeting Dante Moncrief. I guess I don't really give a shit about Robbie Anderson. $27. I guess we can go Jarvis Landry. 28. 28, Sammy Watkins. Has really good upside. 29. I think we can go Sterling Shepard. Um, 30. Cortland Sutton. I wouldn't mind. Marvin Jones, like I don't give a fuck about you. I guess Curtis Samuel isn't bad. Sammy Watkins, fuck Will Fuller, fuck Marvin Jones, fuck Corey Davis. Fuck Dante Pettis. Fuck D.G. Westbrook. No offense, fuck Larry Fitzgerald. I love you, but fuck John. Geronimo Allison, I guess that's not a bad play. But you could really go him or fucking Valdez, Scantling, Sean Jackson, whatever. Anthony Miller, whatever. Dante Moncrief, I guess I'd throw you on my list. And Kill Harry, I like that. So we'll go and kill Harry. We'll go Dante Moncrief. So many fucking wide receivers, man. Yeah, like, I don't really give a shit. Once you hit tier 7, fuck them. Same thing, like DJ Metcalf, Seattle. I don't see that much upside. Golden Tate, I don't really see that much upside. Funchess, I don't see too much upside. Michael Gallup, he's risen 6 spots. I don't know, I wonder why. I can get rid of these. Let's see. I guess you can put fucking Gallup on here, whatever. And then I guess just to throw in another fucking guy. I have Sterling Shepard in here, yeah. Fuck it. I mean, I guess you can put in like fucking Allen Robinson now or whatever. I think you can realistically fall to that. Alright, so fuck it. Here's my top 35. So we got Allen Robinson, Michael Gallup, Dante Moncrief, N'Keal Harry, Curtis Samuel, Cortland Sutton, Sterling Shepard, Sammy Watkins, Jarvis Landry, Alshon Jeffrey, Christian Kirk, Josh Gordon, AJ Green, Calvin Ridley, Tyler Boyd. Top 20, we got DJ Moore, Kenny Galladay, Braden Cooks, Chris Godwin, Robert Woods, Julian Edelman, Stephon Diggs, Adam Thielen, Amari Cooper. And then this is really my top 11, which is just, I think any of these guys can be your wide receiver 1. Tyreek Hill, T.Y. Hilton, A.B., Keenan Allen, Mike Evans, Julio, OBJ, Juju. Top 3, we got Michael Thomas, Devontae Adams, and DeAndre Hopkins. I'm not really concerned about wide receivers. I don't think that there's a whole lot of upside in a lot of guys. Because, I mean, I guess at a certain point, fuck. I guess, fuck, let's go back real quick. Once you hit that fucking... How many picks in the draft are there? Oh, this is just wide receivers. No. Show me everything. I want to see an overall average pick. So we got, once you start hitting these picks in like the 120s, Geronimo Allison, Tyrell Williams, Deshaun Jackson, like I don't really give a fuck anymore. But anything in like that top 100, I mean, I'm looking at guys like Sterling Shepard, Cortland Sutton is still at like the 105. Really, I guess 110 and up. Because 110 and up, Emmanuel Sanders, Sterling Shepard, Corey Davis. I'm not huge over Corey Davis. I'm not huge over Tennessee Titans. D.D. Westbrook, I'm not huge over Jacksonville. Josh Gordon, I think will be good. Curtis Samuel, I think will be good. Marvis Jones, whatever. I'm not really huge over him, but I'm not really against him either. Sammy Watkins, I think has a really good upside. He could even move up a couple spots. Um, Dante Pettis, I guess he could be up there. I guess I could fucking squeeze him in somewhere, but I'm not really too sure about what that motherfucking team's gonna do. So we're gonna leave that as is. Cause once you really start hitting like 30 and below, I think all the wide receivers are pretty much the same. Pretty much the same. Bitch, 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 bitch.